Okay, so just a quick announcement. The building we will be building in the next builds series is an office building suggested by Robo Owl, and I'll just put the comment up here, and that's all from me. Bye. Hello everyone, I'm back, and the part we ordered, I think it might have been Bahrain or China, has finally come, and it is the durability rare, and that helps because our power unit was down on power last race. So as you can see, we're here in Russia. Like I said in the last video, I have got my wheel all nice and ready, and I think we should just go. Okay, so after practice we need to get 16th or higher, and we need to beat Fernando Alonso, our teammate. And if there's one thing I've discovered while doing practice you wouldn't have seen, but I'm quite good in the wet here, and especially in the last sector. So I think we should just get to track now. Let's go. Oh wow, it's wet qualifying. Alright, this looks good. So I'm running 5 downforce because I don't really want to go any lower, because then I won't have that much grip. Everything's fine. I think we'll move this. We'll go 5 again, then we'll just save it. Yep, and let's go to track. That is, what is it? Went a bit bad there, and that's position 14. Okay, that's quite good. Okay, so all to do. 16th on the grid. We need to beat 14th, sorry. We need to beat teammate Fernando Alonso, and that qualifying lap I just did, very, very messy there, especially in the first and second sector. But let's just see how it goes.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Bottas, Daniel Ricciardo, and Verstappen, Ocon, Grosjean, Perez, and Carlos Sainz. Alonso, Magnussen, Daniel Kvyat, and a McLaren. Hulkenberg, Massa, Jolyon Palmer, and Lance Stroll, Wehrlein, and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid.
Let's just get on with the race. 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights in Russia, and we're underway. That's a decent start from us round the outside of Magnussen, just getting the slipstream and past our own teammate Fernando Alonso, and now we're just lining up. Kvyat swapping to the outside and braking, under braking. Looks like we're getting 2 more cars in that, one being Perez, but then Sainz just comes back at us there, and now I believe Perez, yeah, on the inside, just there, but we're going to stick it and down the inside, and that is P10 off the start. Now just hopefully just keep this position, may pick up a point, and then we can just maybe move up in the Constructors' Championship or the Drivers' Championship, either. On this first lap I think I'm going to run it rich just so I can gain as many places as possible, but then I think I should have put a bit less fuel in the car just so we can have a bit lighter. So 30 seconds and maybe get someone here. Oh, and that's a dive and a half down Science. Now we're just focusing on Ocon ahead. And later this same lap, we've caught right up to the back of Max Verstappen, who was going slowly right from the off because of a mechanical problem. And we want to make quick work of this, getting past him. Again, gone a little wide on that turn. And then just chuck it in rich mixture. And just get the slipstream. But Carlos Sainz is coming down our inside. We've got DRS on Max Verstappen, and it's going to be not 3 wide, almost 3 wide, down on the main straight. And turns out Verstappen lost lots of places during that. Oh, now Sainz is coming down our inside on this corner, but we just outbrake ourselves a bit there, just so we can maintain P8. I don't really do that much defending on the first few laps, but I do near to the end. I think next time I'm not going to load the car up with that much fuel because, well, we've been burning not that much off. Our expected position. Right, if we push here, push for this bit, hopefully we should get the undercut on Carlos Sainz, and then hopefully jump him a little bit. So if we push now for the next lap or two until he pits, we should get the job done. Just use all the track to our advantage here. And Sainz will be racing him on the pit exit, and oh, I think he has got the overcut on us, but we've closed right up to him. Maybe sticking the move means we've lost the position to him, but we are keeping, and oh, it just leaves a gap open and we go for it. Thank you very much.
2,000 years later.
Oh, so the car behind us, Carlos Sainz, has a mechanical issue. Oh, that'll probably be flagged up on that one, quite literally. Either that or they'll just retire the car before it gets to that. So, chasing after Esteban Ocon. We haven't had any issues from Sainz this lap, but we know why that is. And it's like Perez has overtaken him. And it's like Valtteri Bottas is out of the race. I don't know if he was in front, but we've got our own problems at the moment in the form of Sergio Perez. But with this, I've just managed to overtake him before that yellow, so that's good. And then Bottas there. That's given us a place with P7, and that will be our best result. It looks like with the yellow flag and it being perfectly timed, we've managed to pull a little bit away from him. And then again I'm going to do the same thing. The Force India is so quick in a straight line compared to the McLaren. That's why I've had to go down a few wings, because I was having problems with this in practice. Perez is coming down the inside. Massa. Oh dear, we've lost a bit of front wing there. Just tapped the back of the Force India car. And Massa is on ultra soft, so it looks like he's gone the other way round from us. Massa there. We're just going to go to the inside, then swap back. It's not in the braking zone, so it's perfectly allowed. And I'm not sure who that is behind Massa, but they've certainly caught up. We've got like a little miniature train behind us here, starting with Felipe Massa. It doesn't really help that we're having to nurse a broken front wing home. Yeah, it's been a very eventful race. And who's this? I believe that's our teammate of Fernando Alonso, going slowly. That is a big surprise there. Not really, because the McLaren wasn't that very reliable then, but I mean, last few corners of the race, looks like we're just gonna have to bring it home, and that'll be season's best of 7th in the Sochi Autodrome. 7th place.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Okay, after that round, we've stayed in our position, but we've closed up to Romain Grosjean in the points. To do with constructors, again we stayed the same, but we are 1 point off Haas. So, if you did like the video, make sure to toss a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye.